on and
Paparating na sa UWAP Station.
All aboard, they must create.
Choo choo! So welcome to another episode of UWAP Station, the UWAP sa Makuha podcast. And again, I'm Reinhard.
And I'm Sean.
And we are your hosts for today. Alright. So, namiss niyo ba kami, guys? Matagal-tagal rin kami nawala. So, maganda naman pag-uusapan natin for today's episode. It's about what?
Architectural competitions. And tama, maganda talaga siya. So, kasi kung isa ka sa mga curious or maybe kinakabahan about joining architectural competitions, and that means this episode is for you.
Right. So, you want to join an architectural competition?
At syempre, kasama din natin yung dalawang guests natin is, first of all, si Andy. He is a third-year architecture student from Mapua University. He currently serves as the membership coordinator of UWAP Mapua and is part of the projects committee of the Mapua University Culinary Club. He was a former editorial cartoonist in the English division representing Kawayan City, Isabela, and was also the second runner-up in the 2024 Finma Housing Hackathon. Let's welcome MVP Calvez.
Our next guest, he is an architectural designer working at Gala Architect with experience at WTA Architecture and Design Studio. He's also a freelance 3D modeler and visualizer. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Architecture from the University of Northern Philippines and has received several awards, including the World Architecture Festival Student, current winner in 2023, and of course, a judge for this year's WAPSA National Design Competition. So let's welcome Marvin G. Bayo. So, Kuya Marvin, taga-University of Northern Philippines wala kayo. Kamusta naman po yung architecture doon?
Sa school namin, which is yung UNP nga, sa mga students, lalo na yung mga instructors and dean namin is very encouraging sila sa mga design competitions. So, every time na may nakikita silang mga competitions like AIDA, ASDA, mga ganun, parang nagiging requirement na siya sa amin na yun na yung, kunwari, midterm plate namin. So, everyone talaga sa school namin is nakaka-try or may chance na to join architecture competitions.
So ikaw naman, MVP, since taga Mapua ka naman. So, how would you rate yung architecture dito sa Mapua?
So, very hands-on yung architecture program dito sa Mapua. Since binabos ko na rin na we are a founder ng first registered architect of the Philippines. So, medyo, no, I would not say medyo. It's a a great experience to study architecture here in Mapua University. And, of course, sa access and opportunities for the competitions, the profs are, let's say, they give all out their support, and of course yung access to students sa mga competitions na yan, with full
Well, bago yan, since pag-usapan is about competition, gusto ko lang po matanong kung may experience po ba kayo nung elementary or high school na sumali sa mga competition nung not-related sa architecture?
In my elementary days, I joined the editorial cartooning workshops, and of course the national renowned regional schools press conference. So, itong event na to is like yung pagtitipon ng mga schools in the region, specifically sa amin, sa Region 2, which is all the provinces of Region 2, pinagtipon-tipon lahat, naglaban-laban. So it's a fierce battle for the nationals. And also, I also experienced yung pagsali sa mga design competitions such as yung recent na logo making competition ng province namin, which is yung pag-redesign ng logo ng province namin, which is spearheaded by our late governor. So I experienced those competitions, which is a very unique experience for me talaga to join these, and it helped me pave the way to also join in architectural competitions in college.
So, what would you say motivated you naman to join these competitions?
I think what motivated me is that the level of exposure to the world, to the job, because it's a great, it's already a great, parang great, ano na siya, status making na pwede mo malagay sa CV mo, sa resume.
Opening opportunities.
Yeah, it also opens opportunities. So may mga companies na nag-ano sa akin na lumalapit. Tulad nung FINMA nga, they are the ones who, when I joined the competition recently sa hackathon, FINMA proposed that I go to their company after I graduate. So, parang
How about kaya Marvin? Kung ano experiences mo?
Yeah. Nung elementary ako, dun ko na realize na I have the skills din sa drawing. Kasi before that, hindi ko talaga alam na kaya ko mag-draw. Such until time na pinag-draw kami ng teacher namin nung grade 6 kami. Then doon sila pumili ng mga magiging representative sa school, ng school, ganun. So first, yun yung pinaka-first na competition na try ko. Doon ko rin na unang na-try yung kamay-kamay ng mga poster making. Tapos tuloy-tuloy na siya hanggang high school na ako. So mostly mga poster making lang talaga yung mga nag-improve naman. Paano? Para maiba. Tapos, nung college, wala akong idea about design competitions talaga. Nakita ko lang siya nung pandemic sa AIDA. Kasi nagbabrowse ako sa Facebook. Tapos doon ko nalaman na may ganitong competition pala for students. So, parang may opportunity pa rin na para makapag-join ulit sa mga competitions. Parang gano'n.
Ikaw siya. May mga na-join ka na ba nung elementary or high school?
Wala na siya nung design competitions, pero more online kasi.
Wow, man talaga.
So, yung time na yun, I think I was paid for every week. Kasi yung time nung summer review for summer. Kaya, at least okay man. So, ginawa namin is, may kasama akong last week, bali dalawa kami sa tapos, doon kami na-compete. Tapos, by the hotels. Pero, hindi kami naka-advance. So, hanggang doon pero it's a good experience.
Ako din, share ko lang. Well, nag-ano rin ako, grade 6 din, poster making, and ako rin taga-will master. Tapos, may excellent din ako, Matt Crispy. Pero ano lang, group yun, kaso yung ambag ko lang doon, parang isang tanong lang. At naalala mo, robust pa yung ambag ko doon sa tanong na yun. Tsaka, ano pa ba sinabi yun? Tsaka nag-ano rin spoken poetry ako. Parang namili sila ng Valentine's no? Namili sila kung nagbasa lang akong papel, kung sino mag-add sa stage, tsaka centralized place mo ako. Sino lang.
Example.
Nakalimutan. Baka. Pero yun nga. Ano ba yung next question?
So, si LVP, diba, FINMA. So, paano yung process ng pagsali mo? Like, paano mo nalaman yung competition?
So, we have this subject dito sa Mapua na socialized housing. So, prof namin dyan, si Sir Dr. Edward Chavez, and he invited us to join this competition. At first, we thought that it was like a school-based competition na, pero no, it was not. It was really a third-party corporate competition, which led us to new experiences talaga. So nasakto lang din yung scores namin that term and yung pag-initiate ng FINMA sa competition na yan. And in a way, nag-volunteer kami. We went all out na kasi walang tumatas ng kamay, ganun. So sabi namin, why not take this opportunity? It is very name building. So we joined FINMA. We joined the hackathon, the housing hackathon.
Tapos ngayon na second runner-up pa kayo.
Yes.
And super proud ko nung team natin sa inyo. Yung time na yun.
True, because there were only 5 schools who competed in this competition. Mainly UP, UST, Mapua, TUP, and TIP. And I guess they were, the profs were very, proud kasi nga UP and UST did not get the place.
Big school.
Super na-beat mo sila.
Yeah, it's like we hit them, but we were very sporty, sportsmanship, So we made friends along the way, and ayun.
At first, ano bang goal mo at first nung sumali ka lang? For experience lang, naasan po na mananalo ka, nakakakuha ka ba ng second runner-up, gano'n?
We actually did not expect to have a place in here kasi kala namin, lang siya, parang seminar kasi hackathon yan. Pero it became like, saka lang namin na-realize na competition, parang competition talaga na very labanan talaga. Nung nag-start na kami mag-design and pumunta sa field. Kasi we were granted tours from dun sa mga socialized housing communities to the factories ng FINMA. So sabi namin along the way, this is a serious process. And syempre we did not expect, we just had fun. Kasi yun yung important dyan, to have fun and to go with the flow and try your best. So yun yung importance sa competitions.
About kay Marvin, about sa pagpasok sa competition, yung talent competition for architecture festival.
Yung sa amin that time is, nakita lang namin siya through Facebook post. Nag-shared post yung mga UAPSA friends ko that time. So I was thinking na mag-build ng team with them sana. Kaso parang iniisip ko baka maging hassle lang sa kanila kasi that time is paano na yan, like end of school year na siya. So pahinga na dapat. So after nun, nung nakita ko siya, nag-ask yung prof namin na na if someone or a group can join the competition, then i-discuss kay Dean if what will happen, ganun. So ayun, inas niya kami isa-isa if are we willing to be part of the team, ganun. So as medyo opportunista din naman sa ganung part. Go lang ng go kasi parang sa sarili ko kasi I've tried to join different competitions like AIDA, ASDA, mga ganun. Pero hindi ako nananalo. So sabi ko, before ako mag-end sa Arki school, sana may at least maranasan ko na manalo man lang sa competition, ganun. That's why nag-go ako dun sa WAF talaga. So ayun, parang yun yung naging big break ko during my academic year talaga.
So, ano pa bilang ano po ba yung sabihin? AIDA?
Yung AIDA, ASDA, tapos yung, ano yung isa? Yung Archinex. Ayun. Yung...
Smart ka na. Kasi nag-ano lang po ko sa AIDA, hanggang ano lang po ako register. Tinignan ko lang yung instruction.
As di mo na tinuloy.
Hindi mo ako nagpasa.
It's very time consuming.
Kaya ang hirap ng i-balance.
Mahirap naman. Pero maganda yung mga second year, third year kasi
Oo.
para wala pa siyang basics. Kaya siguro it's time.
So, sa mga competitions niyo, di ba syempre, of course, may design problem niyo. Ano yung initial reaction niyo when you first read it?
When we first read the design competition requirements, we said, kaya to kasi ginagawa naman sa design subjects, you know. Very similar lang. Pero we also incorporated yung costing niya. Kasi may mga kasama din kami mga civil engineers, diba? And yun yung nagpahirap sa amin, I think, because dapat yung namin, housing namin is very low cost, affordable, and sustainable siya na pwede siya for the long term. And of course, we were like, kaya to. And we persevered, no? And ayun, in general, mahirap siya kasi may mga costing nga, may limitations sa design. Na hindi tulad sa hindi din naman siya tulad sa design subject na you have the freedom to prioritize. Dito talaga sa design competition, you have to yung limit mo is not your imagination. Your limit is only your imagination and the cost. So, yun yung main challenge dun sa competition na yan. And then,
Ikaw naman po kayo, Mark.
Yun sa akin, nung una ko nakita yung design brief is very easy. Hindi siya like yung typical na process ng competition dito sa Philippines. Kasi that time is, first you need to send lang ng proposal, which is more on wordings, mga concepts, but not the total output talaga. So parang naisip namin, it's easy to pass the first level. So after that kasi, parang ilang months ka pa maghihintay bago Ang ginawa namin that time, we did the first level of requirements. Tapos, nag-wait lang kami ng ilang months. Tapos, dun namin malalaman if we can compete sa Singapore that time. So, ayun. Night ng September ata yun. Nasa Boracay pa kami that time is. Nagbabar pa kami that time. Tapos biglang may nag-pop up sa phone ko like, congratulations, ganon. Tapos ayun, dun ko shinare sa ka-team ko na we actually did it na time. Parang we are planning na about sa stint namin sa WAF. Pero ang may naging challenge namin that time is more on financial talaga. Kasi si WAF is hindi nila sagot yung mga travels. Sa'yo lahat. So luckily yung provincial government namin, sila Chavit Singson, yung school namin nagbigay ng tulong. Lahat ng travel expenses namin, food, accommodation, sinagot talaga nila. So ayun, luckily natuloy kami that.
About saan pa ba ulit yung design?
Yung ginawa namin is parang third space siya ng island. Kasi ang thinking namin doon is if sa mga ibang areas sa center ng vegan is madaming mga third spaces na pwede puntahan like mall, parks, ganon. Sa island na part namin is after ng formal setup nila sa school is wala na silang pwedeng puntahan. Ang pwede na lang nilang puntahan is yung basketball court. So yung thinking process namin doon is why not to include or create a third space na informal for them, na doon pa rin sila is may mga learnings pa rin sila na nagagawa doon. So ayun yung parang naging guided vision namin for that project.
Next po by group yung application.
Group siya.
Paano mo naging challenge niya? Di ba, pagkabasa niyo po ng design, practice, paano po kayo nagkati-hatian, brainstorming? Paano po division of
Mhm. Sa amin, luckily, yung mga naging ka-team ko is mga classmates ko din. So, nasa iisang circle of friends din kami. So, parang kilala namin yung isa't isa. So, parang binalance namin if ano yung weakness ng isa tas yung strength. So, doon namin yung ni-utilize yung strength ng isa't isa. Kunwari, for me, more on naging focus ko din is conceptualization and also sa boards, mga presentation boards, mga ganun. Doon ako nag-focus. Tapos my other teams are doing AutoCADs and 3D modeling, parang ganun.
So similar experience din. Naghati-hatian kami ng mga tasks based on our abilities. So ako, kasama ko sa design, sa making sure na nasa standard yung design namin. And sa mga CE counterparts namin, they made sure na feasible yung project, kayang maano sa budget na binigay sa amin. Kasi in socialized housing, of course, may budget yan, 300,000 pesos. So they made sure na the materials are available. So ayun nga, distributed. But sometimes you also encounter loss in translations, magkakaroon ng setbacks sa pag-design, and it costs us the time and the money. And so
Paano nyo naman na-handle yung mga disagreements or mga
we really make a compromise talaga na tipong to the point na pupunta kami sa prof and dun kami magpapa-consult. Nagpapa-advise kami kay Sir Chavez and kay Sir Maru for our design. And si Filma din, they granted us like parang may nagpapakonsult, pwede po kami mag-consult sa mismong company, yung host ng competition. And they gave us like new technologies like in board form concrete, mga light steel frames and mga hollow blocks po na gawa ng Filma. They introduced those materials to us na para pwede namin ma-apply sa project. So, in all sense, kailangan talaga i-harmonize yung different aspects na yung kung anong sinasabi ng counterparts namin, kung anong sinasabi ng Filma coaches namin and sa profs namin. So, kailangan talaga namin bring together.
Ano naman po yung may mga software po ba? Ano po mga software na ginamit? May mga natutunan po ba kayo on the spot na computation? Ano po mga software?
Mainly we use AutoCAD and SketchUp. And in addition, may ginamit kami software for the 3D printing ng mismong model namin.
May model din?
Yes. Nag-print kami ng 3D model and it took us like 2 days to accomplish those. That kasi maliit lang yung printer and yung model namin na
Ang 2 days lang para i-print yung model?
Yes. Two separate days kasi print namin first ground floor and then yung second floor. Hindi kasya sa loob ng printer yung buong building. And yun na din yung maximum scale na applicable doon. So, I forgot the name of that website. Pero somewhere here in Mapua, may 3D printing room tayo.
Pero pala eh.
Yes. Nasa North Building.
Yung pang sa baba.
Sa ground floor.
Kaya naman.
Yun lang ulit yung tanong.
Ano mo
Ayan.
software na
Oo. Yun sa amin kasi is very limited yung time. So we only had 2 days para i-complete yung design. Yeah, tas yung pinaka-last day is yung presentation na. So parang kung ano yung comfort namin na softwares, kung saan kami mas mapapabilis, yun yung ginagamit namin, which is mainly same process din sa kanya, like AutoCAD, SketchUp, tas Photoshop, mga ganun.
Photoshop for the boards.
Mga boards, mga presentation boards, ganun.
ano pong challenging part? Yung pag-take up po ba, yung design process, what's the most challenging part for the whole design?
Yung sa akin is yung pinaka-challenging talaga is yung one is yung financial eh. Pero yung process is good eh. Kasi we know our limit, we know our strength and our flow. So, more on financial lang talaga. Pero in terms of design naman, siguro sa first start lang, like identifying your project na pwede mong ilaban. Kasi proposal pa lang siya, hindi pa nila nakikita yung design itself. Dapat impactful na talaga yung proposal mo. So, kasi doon nila pinipili if sino yung mag-enter sa finals.
Yung pinaka-mahirap na part sa process nito yung pag-defend mismo ng play. Kasi,
Yung presentation.
yes, yung presentation. Kasi nga, iba yung focus, yung area sa focus namin. So, yung design, yung isa, yung feasibility, yung isa, yung structural, something like that. And, so, we just made like a more unified answer to defend our design. And, yun nga, minsan nagkakaroon ng disagreements. Pero, at the end of the day, na ano namin yan, na i-unify namin yung answer, give all out namin dun sa coach as a judges ng competition.
Wala naman nag-FO
Agree ako na sige.
Actually, we made more friends. Nag-friend namin yung mga taga-USD, UP, VIP. So, we shared our experiences along this competition.
Agree ako na madaming like disagreement sa group, di ba, as group. Daming FOF. Yeah. Oo. Pero ang sabi sa amin ng mentor namin that time, these agreements are okay kaysa sa wala. Kasi doon nyo mabibuild up pa. Oo. Tapos mabibuild up pa yung project nyo and makikita nyo and ma-improve nyo talaga if what is more better kaysa doon sa mga unang nagagawa nyo. So, don't limit yourself na parang ayaw mo i-take yung opinion ng kasama mo, ganun.
Pati kapag wala kang setbacks, you will never learn. Parang kung lagi kang tama, ano ba yung mali na?
Hindi mo alam kung saan ka nagkamali.
Marami kang matututunan aside from mga design subjects na iba pa yung matutunan sa application.
Oo, tama.
And after the actual presentation, result, ano naman po feeling yung pagkapasa niyo naman? Pagka-hit mo ng submit button mo, bahala na, okay na yan. Ano mo feeling na?
Well,
Satisfied na?
Satisfied kami kasi tapos na. Yun yung pinaka-relieving part na you're free from the chains of the competition at the design. Pero at the same time, parang napapa-overthink kami, ano kulang, ganyan. So, we had like 1 week to accomplish everything, same from the costing, sa design sa plates. Submit kami ng mismong blueprint. Well, in-interview din kami mismo ng company about para prepared yung judges to judge the mismong output. And sabi namin, nung natapos na lahat, okay, this is it. We will just wait and hoping for the best. We did not expect anything, kung manalo or kung matalo. We just, it's the experience.
Tapos sa amin naman, magkaiba yung take namin. Sa kanya is more on nag-worry siya kung ano pa yung nagiging kulang. Sa amin, pagkapasa namin nung final design namin, parang na-feel namin na para sa amin na to eh. Like, confident enough kami sa project namin. To the point na ang hinihintay na lang namin is confirmation. Tapos ayun, kaya hindi kami nag-worry talaga. And throughout the design process is parang naging easy na lang siya and parang go with the flow na lang. Ayun, so siguro may hindi naman yung worry pero yung parang what do you call that siguro?
It's like mga experience na rin po kayo before.
Tapos ayun, sanay. Tsaka instead na mag-worry ka, dapat i-expect what to expect na lang.
Nakita niyo po ba yung mga presentation ng mga kalaban niyo?
Actually, funny part nito, hindi namin alam yung project na mga kalaban namin. O iba-iba ng typologies. Tapos, sa design, 2 days design itself, magkakaibang table kami pero magkakalapit lang kami. Nakikita namin yung project ng dalawang team, which is yung from El Salvador and UK ata yun. Parang we have the same materiality, design, same concept. Like, sa UK, hindi siya understandable pero ang inadapt nila is more on Asian architecture. Pero sa El Salvador, same like parang bahay kubo type. The same sa amin. So nag-worry kami that time na, may parang kaparehas tayo. Paano natin ito i-defend? Parang mas maging, mas tumaas pa yung ano natin. Kaming pangalawa sa huli ata. Oo. Tapos nauna sila nag-present. Lucky enough na parang yung project nila is hindi ganun ka deep enough, parang ganun. Kasi yung sa amin mostly focus namin is yung sa community talaga. So doon kami hold talaga na ilaban, kaya to ilaban, ganun.
So basically yung community aspect, yun yung part that makes your project unique.
Similar din sa competition namin, yung community aspect mismo nag-shape ng kung anong bang magiging design output namin. Kaya nanalo sa Grand Champion yung TUP kasi they focus on one area which is Sumaseco. So, very centric sa mismo marginalized sector.
By the way, pwede naman ito yung
Yeah.
Hindi pa kinakain.
So, ano sa taste naman?
Okay lang siya.
It's like coffee.
Nasa tubig. So, next question. So, for the next question naman. So, since natapos na nga kayo, and now, nanalo na kayo ng competitions. So, I was just curious naman kung may mga bagay ba na you wish you did differently? Like, kung may iba ba kayo or
Sa amin
Sa akin siguro is wala na. Kasi we did our best na. Panalo na kami eh. So parang lucky enough na lang na we take that chance to compete talaga. And siguro yung parang fulfillment mo na rin sa sarili mo, parang mas mabuboost din yung self-confidence mo, di ba? Kasi in design competition din, big impact din yan sa magiging portfolio nyo. So, yun din yung iniisip ko na lang na for portfolio experience, parang gano'n.
Actually, syempre may mga ano din kami regrets na hindi namin ito na-incorporate, na design, hindi namin ito na-ayos mabuti. Pero, everything's very smooth. Everything is we accepted already. So we're already fulfilled sa kung ano output na binigay namin kasi ayun nga sabi niya so dapat maging fulfilled na kayo. It is we already submitted it and it's done. So ayun.
Does it change po ba how you approach design? Like, before you join competition, parang may mga approach sa design and after, like parang tumaas pag-reach sa design or parang may mga syempre iniisip na may mga learnings na na-apply sa design subject or gano'n.
Legal-wise, meron.
So, more on loss kayo.
Mas focus kami sa loss sa competition. And of course, syempre sa design subjects natin, dapat focus na din talaga tayo sa loss. Pero hindi pa masyadong restricted enough. So, ayun, I think what made me change our design methods sa design subjects is that we incorporate na yung mga limits na National Building Code. Depende din kung anong type of project yung napagawa ng prof. Something socialized housing. So, kailangan yung good na socialized housing standards. And in a sense, parang nag-improve yung designs natin from through our joining these competitions.
Tapos, ano nga ulit? Ano nga ulit?
May mga nagbago ba in your outlook
Ah.
sa design? Mga learnings.
Yung sa akin naman, since 5th year na kami that time nung nag-compete kami. So, thesis na din na that time. So, parang yung nagiging approach ko when it comes competition, na-apply ko siya sa mga projects ko ngayon. Kaya, parang yung process mo, nagiging madali na lang siya sa'yo. Kasi alam mo na paano yung magiging flow mo. Kasi may mga alam ka na din na different concept na pwede mo i-apply, innovations, gano'n.
Tapos 2 days lang din tayo na work na school na mabilis na.
Oo, ando na mabilisan lang. Parang charet kasi so talagang parang ano lang siya. Ang tawag dito sa atin, S-quiz, parang gano'n type. Ayun.
At ito naman po, kasi isa po sa mga reason kung bakit yung mga students hindi po sumasali sa mga competition which is time management. And sa timing ko ngayon, may mga course po kayo doon, may ACADS, may ito po publication. So, para po ano sila, ano pong time management ba ginagawa?
Sa akin kasi that time, I joined competition while doing my thesis, while having the may org pa ka na hinahawakan that time. National pa yun. So, parang ang hirap din sa part ko na parang kung paano siya pagsasabayin. Pero lucky enough na parang hinayaan ko na lang siya na kung anong mangyayari, yun na yun. So, ang ginagawa ko na lang is, kunwari, gabi, I do org. Tapos morning is yung academics. Tapos ayun, sa competition naman is mostly nag-aalat kami ng time lang. Like, kunwari, 3 days, 2 days. Tsaka namin siya ginagawa. Para hindi siya sumasabay sa ACADS and org, ganun.
Since group work na siya, so mas distributed yung time. And kung may ang sabi namin sa sarili namin na kung may free time ka, gawin mo. So, there's no time to spare talaga dito sa architectural competitions. Pero, hindi naman kami naging pabigat sa rest of the room. And, kailangan talaga yung job yan as a membership coordinator sa job sa Mapua. And, projects committee na NUIC. It's a very difficult task to juggle yung pagsama ng design competition sa ACADS or work. Pero, you really have to find the time, like free time. You really have to find the time to allot yung design competition sa schedule. Because sa design competition, you join a design competition with the notion na ma-take talaga yung oras mo. So,
Oo.
you will bring up.
About sa since di ba by group po siya, paano yung sa, di ba nag-discussion ko? Isang member lang po ba gumagawa ko na rin ng time, tapos mapasok ko niya pagkapos. Ganun po ba yun? Or, syempre hindi naman makakasabay ng gawa.
Sa amin, kumbaga, kung may nagawa ng isang person, they will transfer to us and sabihin nila kung anong recommendations sila, suggestions na dapat namin i-add. And then kami din mag-add. So we also notify them. So kumbaga parang exchange talaga.
Oo. Tapos sa amin naman that time, dalawa yung nag-sketch up sa amin eh. Dalawa, tatlo. Ang ginagawa namin is, dinidivide namin yung buildings. Oo, part by part. Tapos may isang parang ko-combine na lang ng mga models para mas mabilis. Oo.
Na-try ko yun. Yun nagka-crush lagi.
Oo.
Ang worst enemy natin, box class.
Oo. Tapos di mo na-save na.
Wala na. Zero.
Pero actually, sa SketchUp may ano naman siya, if nag-crash, may
Parang automatic na recovery.
Yung parang life.
Oo.
Thank you for that.
And ito naman po, about sa judging perspective po, since nag-judge po kayo noong 2024. So, ano po bang, experience po muna, different from being a participant to being a judge?
Oo. Iba talaga yung kasi as as student na nagko-compete talaga, parang mostly focus ka lang sa project mo. So, lahat ng mga ideas mo nasa kung anong project lang hinahawakan mo. Sa pag-judge kasi dapat very dynamic ka eh. Kasi lahat ng typologies na hindi mo na ranasan gawin, ma-encounter mo sa pag-judge. So, doon ang medyo nahirapan kasi may mga ibang projects na hindi ko pa siya nagawa. Pero parang ang ginawa ko na lang that time is parang nagre-read ako ng parang about design competitions, ganun, how they do judge, ganun. Oo, tapos lucky enough na yung mga ibang kasama ko na nagja-judge is naging ka-work ko and mentor ko. So ayun, parang helping talaga kami during that time.
Pero as a judge po, what were you looking for a win? Like, mo useful na
Oo. Kasi iba-iba ng team yan eh. So if your project is more on aligned to the team and
first talaga.
team talaga kasi yun yung pinaka-isang big factor.
Hindi sa mag-base
Oo. Oo.
Sobrang ganda ng gawa,
Pero hindi siya nag-align sa team. Oo. May last time about yung sa judging namin. Ganun din yung nangyari sa isang namin. Huwag na sabihin niya. Yun din yung naging factor kasi hindi siya medyo aligned siya pero hindi siya like totally aligned. Ganun. Pero maganda yung project niya talaga. Like mga renderings, mga boards maganda. Like winning piece talaga siya pero hindi siya aligned sa team. Kaya, yung babasahin mo talaga. Kaya minsan pag mga visuals lang, maganda pero pag pre-process mo na siya, parang nawawala na siya sa directions, parang gano'n.
Yun din po ba yung common mistakes?
Ganun mostly. Kaya may mga iba is pag nakita na nila na maganda yung mga visuals nila is they expected na panalo na, parang gano'n. No? Parang hindi sila nag-take ng chance na baka may kulang sa project na to. Baka more on focus lang tayo sa visuals. Parang gano'n.
So, lumalayo mo yung main topic. Nagda-divert. Divert yung attention.
Pero ano naman po, advice niyo po para mag-stand out yung position? Siyempre, same po ng team. Ano mag-stand out yung mga judges?
Kasi di ba ka din? Yung sa work, hindi ko sa mga words.
Ang naging namin dito, alignment namin dito is mostly para tawag dito kanina, para mas mag-stand out yung project mo. Siguro mostly dapat rooted talaga yung project mo sa kung saang area or sinong mga tao yung sinaserve ng project mo. So dapat identity is nandun pa rin. Very evident dapat talaga yung identity ng project mo. Uniqueness.
Pati po technical guys, like, plans, dapat ano pa siya,
Detail.
Detail. Or,
Actually, pag competition, not necessary na detail talaga yung floor plans eh. Basta kung makita lang yung magiging space, flow ng area mo, okay na yun. Kahit walang masyadong furniture, ganun pa, kahit walang mga mga hatch, mga ganun. Okay lang yun. Basta parang makikita lang nila yung idea mo with that project.
So ano naman po mga advice na magbibigay ninyo sa mga students na, let's say, gustong sumali sa competitions or nagbabalak?
For me, yung maging advice ko na lang siguro is push yourself na if may time pa kayo, parang i-take nyo na yung chance para makapag-join ng competition and ma-experience kung ano yung essence ng competition. Kasi hindi lang naman ito is for compete eh. Sabi nga niya kanina is madami kang magiging connections na pwede kang rin mag-learn sa kanila and grow sa kanila talaga. So, ayun yung pinaka-advice ko doon.
so, ayun din. If the opportunity is presented to you, you should take it as is. And because time will never come back. And as we grow older, as we get older, malay mo hindi na babalik ng opportunity. So you should grab it while you can. Okay? Kung alam mo na hindi ka naman nanalo dyan, at least experience mo yung process ng competition, isang competition. And kung nanalo ka, it's like an addition to your resume. So it's a good thing talaga to join architectural competition.
May mga ma-recommend pa kayong parang easier design competitions sa Peninsula ng mga first-timers?
For first-timers, siguro sa akin is yung, I don't know if merong ngayong year si ASDA. Kasi medyo small scale lang siya, bathroom. Pero if mas gusto niya yung larger scale, I think si Archinex. Kasi si Archinex is as group din. If want mo talaga to work as group. Pero kung gusto mo i-challenge yung sarili mo, si Aida. Kasi solo lang siya. Individual.
Parang binabalak.
Oo.
So, parang as the Archinex, as
I want to add pala dun sa kanina question. May experience ako na hindi ko natuloy. So, ngayon, nasasayangan na ako kasi yun hindi ko natuloy. Which is, architectural competition na hosted by Instituto Cervantes dito sa Intramuros. Na mag-redesign ka ng isang lot dito sa Intramuros ng bahay na bato style or Spanish colonial architecture style dito sa sabi ng pinsan ko, which is architect din siya. Pwede ko ba i-shout out? So, hello po, Ate Sydney Quintaso. Si R. Sydney Quintaso. She introduced me dun sa competition and sabi niya sa akin, sabi ka, go lang. Kahit wala ka masyadong experience, go lang. And I fully regret na hindi ko tinuloy. Pero may mga din, first year student, second year na sumali doon. Day 1. I know, alam ko may Papua student na sumali din na talo. Ayun.
So, let's say naman na gusto ko sumali ko. Let's say na.
Sali ka talaga.
Let's say na. So, ano naman ma-recommend ninyo software na pwedeng gamitin? Like, for, it's mostly competition stage ito na kasi. So, what would you recommend for let's say na?
Ano talaga gamay mo na
software? Kasi doon ka like mag-excel. For example, if my classmate ako na magaling talaga siya sa Revit, and magaling siya sa Revit. Mas gamay ko SketchUp, so I can do better 3D models sa SketchUp. So I recommend that what you are comfortable in, or what you know really in depth, is yun yung mong software. But pwede you can also try different softwares for experience na lang yun. And alay mo, din pala maging forte mo. So for me, ang gamay ko is developer and skill shop. Surrender yung software and skill.
Sa akin naman, yung reading word to development, agree na lang sinabi niya na dapat kung ano yung software. So, ang naging development is from release, about schedule, tapos classes. Meron na. Mostly di pa yung malenders na di pa pero dati wala akong hindi yun. Pero nakita yung di pa pero graduate na rin ako. Doon ko nalaman na AI didn't have it. Super. Di ba madami din nag-hate sa AI, di ba? Pero parang didn't have din talaga siya. Parang sa patali yung process.
It's more about how manage ka lang. Kasi ito siya ng pang-messing. Kung about ng third level. That's right. Panang may kasi yung AI. Pero siyang isa yung AI can help us like certifying the items natin, submitted ng pwede, mas online pa yung outputs. But
Kaya na tayo mawalan na siyempre, marami natin mga factors yan.
kasi that's the legal model. Legal for the items. Kunda the AI strategy that we have.
Kailangan yan matutunan na mga natas.
Tapos yun naman,
So sino ako laki? Scare siya, pero sa interview pa yan, tulad ng mga architecture, naglalasa, sa mga architect. Ngayon, nagtatry ako mag-design. Try ko ay isip mag-design, kaso wala akong akap.
if I'm discussed, I think. So, ayun, kami naman, usually kasi, when starting last year, I went to learn graphic. So, because of the graphic. And, naman siya mahirap siya. Pero over time, mas kami pa siya. Especially na yun. I suggest you. Ang tulog na ako pag lang sa ano. Isang balis naman ito ang graphic. Tapos for her naman, I mean,
So, ano naman po? Do you plan po ba to join more competitions or architecture? Sa akin naman, join competition, meron. Kasi ko plan na before eh. Kaso, hindi kinari yung time namin. So, pag nagka-time din, hindi ko mag-catch. Okay, if may opportunity, may focus.
as a student, I think it's okay na sabi ka lang sa architecture competitions. Pero, according sa ano namin, sa Bangla, of course, parang mas mahirap na siya when it comes to work na. Kasi kung sasali ka sa architecture competitions, the work field, your time will be taken, your resources, kasi minsan hindi nila sagot, so babalik sa sagot. Paano pag dinalala mo? So, kukuha talaga yung time and resources. So, I think, yeah, as a student, you should go for it. Take more architectural competitions for the experience. Pero, practically in the terms, architectural competitions in jobs, like, for example, yung bagong sending building sa malaki sa building mo, a lot of architectural competition. And maraming firms all around the world na sumali, and they give all their time and resources there. Pero only one will just win. One will be compensated.
Papatay mo kayo share sa'yo. Pabayaan ko.
Okay, sabi ko sa mga surprise. Ang sabi sa amin, sa film, you will be compensated sa kapag may dinayos silang dito. So, for 9% is pero it's still there na to. Since pinayaan naman sa kami, it's still the same kung curiosity granted. Kaya sa YouTube din nakatabi. It was the monetization.
So I think that's wrap this up na. So actually may question na din ako. So describe in one word your own experience with design.
Grabe, ang dami.
Wala ka. Sabi ko, great. Great.
Pure game.
Yes, pure audio. Yun yung nagkakain sa
Siguro, ang ano lang sa akin. Experience.
Experience.
Experience talaga. Talaga pinapapag-pin sa inyo para sa mga more opportunities, no? Since yung mga, may mga unlimited offers na limited sila.
Kasi pag mga firms talaga is mostly need na portfolio mo. Kahit yung mga grades mo is like mababa. It's okay. Kasi hindi naman yun yung tinitignan nila. Yung experience nila.
Kasi yung grades is super social when it comes to
So thank you po tayo. Since marami po tayo natutunan sa competitor and also
social choice. I agree with you.
And
direction, we would like to
hindi po small ano lang.
small
Thank you. Ito ba okay po?
here is
Thank you. Kaya kung sa yung picture, yan, t-shirt na yung it's from Ray Brand.
Ray Brand.
kung may ako sino tayo.
Yan, special thanks po dito sa
Special thanks.
Ray Brand. Also dito po sa furniture po natin sa Papua Industrial Design Society and Papua Interior Design for their furniture.
And of course, you want to thank our sponsors, 93 Creatives, University Group, the rebrand, Jolly's General Merchandising, and that's it. So
Once again po, thank
you
you.
for riding Love Station.
Choo choo!
Ayun.
Thank you.